place your order, because if you're a fan of Dr. Denese and you see that value, you're like, oh, shoot, Dr. D.
It's interesting.
Girl. You saved your best value all year for QVC2. You can bring it home as well. Now, earlier, we spoke with somebody on the phone who was like, oh, I love the facial firming pads.
Yes.
Basically, everything we're going to show you goes back to our QVC2 big deal.
Yes.
This is our set of 2 100 count in each facial firming pads that you can bring home for 4 easy payments of $18.25. It's a $96 value if you were to purchase them separately on Dr. Denese's website or our website as well. But when you think about the idea of this is where everything starts.
This is where everything starts. Girls, give me a handful of days, and I mean a handful of days. A handful of days from now, I cannot tell you the exact number. You look in the mirror a few days from now, and you'll say, Dr. Denese, you know, you were right. My face is different. My pores appear to be more shrunken. My face looks to be more clear. My lines appear to be much better and in their appearance, because this is a critically important product. This is a glycolic acid peel pad that exfoliates your skin to perfection, and it tightens your skin, and that's a huge, big deal. This is skincare, the most important step in your skincare: exfoliate and tighten your skin. This little pad does 5 important things. Deep cleans your pores, shrinks the look of pores, softens the look of lines. It really, really does. You'll see, mark my words, you'll tell me, you'll call me later and you'll just tell me, yes, you're right. Really. I've heard it so many times, I know. Anyway, and then it evens out your complexion. It exfoliates your skin to perfection. It gets rid of dead old skin cells that make you look old. It brings the fresh, young skin cells onto the surface. This is so terrifically important. I can't even begin to tell you. Goes really, really well with the deal of the day.
So I feel like I've built up an amazing skin repertoire of Dr. Denese stuff.
Yes.
And I feel like when I use this, one of the great things that I appreciate is how gentle it feels for me. I have very fair skin, very sensitive skin. But for somebody trying this out for the first time, I feel no sensation when I use this. So I don't know if I've been using it so long that I've lost that. Do you feel anything once you start?
Initially, you probably feel some tingle, and that means that it works. Eventually, you get used to it, and you no longer feel the tingle. Now, what you do is take out the pad at nighttime. Wash your face, nighttime. Take out the pad. Start to wipe your skin. And remember, 30 to 60 seconds. Not just wipe, 1, 2, 3, throw it away. No, linger. Work on the pores. Work on the lines. It's so important because you are changing the appearance of those pores beautifully. You are deep cleaning the pores. You are wiping away the look of age. Girls, this is a pivotal product. You just have to have it. Honestly, this is where good skin starts.
Well, we've got a little scenario on how it works.
Scenario, and I have to go closer because it's such a small print.
I can't see that either.
There you go. Advanced facial firming pads. We are going to have some graphs here, and firmness, elasticity. 80% of them finds that pores are cleansed. 90%. The skin tone is different, 90%, and the skin feels exfoliated. 100% of the subjects found that way. What is key about this product also is that I can tell you that it tightens the skin. Super important. It is based on a measured clinical result. That's the only way I can tell you that it actually tightens, not the appearance, but it actually tightens the skin.
Now, because we're essentially getting 200 of these, can we use them every night?
Every night. Well, yes. Initially, if you're brand new to it, use it like every second or third day. But sooner, or very shortly, you'll graduate to every single night. I mean, personally, there's no way I would go to bed without. There's just no way. I would wake up to a different skin. I mean, this is so important.
Well, and I love that you can work it into areas, because for me, my problem areas are my chin and are my nose. So I tend to concentrate there and kind of do 10 here, 10 here, and then 15 and 15 there, just to kind of work up to it. And I do appreciate that, with these facial firming pads, you get out what you put in.
Yes.
But even if it's one of those nights where you're like, I am so tired, you're lucky I took off my makeup. Even if it's the 30-second night for the facial firming pads, the reason that it works is because it's a jar of potent ingredients.
Exactly. Exactly, very potent, clinical grade ingredients. This is directly from my medical office. Everyone told me that, oh, this is way too strong for over-the-counter customers. I said, let's trust the customer. The customer is very intelligent. They know what the skin needs. So this is very strong compared to everything else that you find in the marketplace. Very, very strong. It is really from a doctor's office. But that's why it is so effective. I mean, that's the key. In fact, let me show you something. You see, these are dead old skin cells. My hands were clean. I swear, I wash my hands often. Take a look.
I know, mine's a little sketch myself.
Yes, exactly. Dead old skin cells, that yellowish, this is what you're getting rid of every night. Yours too.
So I took mine off on my right hand because I put the Daily Defense Cream on my left. And I was like quite sure. I was like, oh, I exfoliate. Like I took a shower before I came into work today. Yes. And that was mine.
That is dead old skin cells right there that make you look old.
Yeah.
Dead old skin
build
cells,
up. And you look in the mirror and you're like, why doesn't my makeup go on evenly anymore?
Exactly. That's
You know what I like about you?
What?
You were that habitual line stepper that, like, in terms of potency, you're like one shot off a doctor's visit.
I
really like that.
Absolutely, because I don't want to shortchange the customer. It makes no sense to me. The customer is very intelligent. They know what they need. And give them something that is ambitious so they will see results. And for me, that's my objective.
And I love being ambitious when it comes to skincare because to me it puts the empowerment in my life. That's, do I want to look as good as I feel? And when you use these every single night for the next 6 months, not only do you get that instant exfoliation, you get that glycolic ingredient that's renewing those skin cells that in the morning when you wake up and you've kind of gotten through the yucky skincare cells that would have been a barrier for all of the other good ingredients to go in, you wake up and think, I'm starting to see a change.
Yes.
I am the change because of great skincare.
Truly. It takes a handful of days, girls, to see profound changes. Mark my word, profound, visible difference.
1-800-500-7590. It'll ship to you on auto delivery if you'd like, every 90 days for up to a year. It is a 201075. Just a quick reminder, everything that we're seeing in the show following the QVC 2 Big Deal goes along with that. So it's a great time to really stock up on Dr. Denese. This is one of the most advanced neck treatments we've seen here at QVC because we can talk about tightening the neck. This is our 33 active ingredients built into a clinical neck treatment that Dr. Denese one day was like, I don't like the way my neck looks. I'm going to take the rest of the week off and I'm going to figure out how to fix this. She did. We found out about it and then we made her